Morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's sunny here in Chicago, but the rains are supposed to be moving in. Right now, the rains are in Iowa. It's going to be hot this weekend here in Chicago. The heat index Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be 100 degrees. So I think the word heat is helping support overnight grain prices. Beans are up 7 cents, corn's up a nickel, and wheat's up about 1 or 2 cents following the rest of the markets. U.S. Midwest is turning warmer, as we said this weekend. The 6 to 10 day, 8 to 14 day calls for normal to above temps and maybe normal to below precip. So we'll see what kind of impact that has on the markets. Yesterday had quite a mixed trade. Beans were lower at one point on concern about lower U.S. export demand. And then they kind of bounced back a little bit on continued talk that the final U.S. soybean acres and crops could be lower than USDA's estimate. Corn had a good day for the most part. We saw some talk about maybe the corn yield also being lower than the USDA's estimate. I think that's come follow through buying overnight, mostly because of the short-term weather forecast. As far as anything else, export sales expected to be around 350,000 tons of corn. Wheat about the same, maybe 350,000 tons, although old crop current demand for wheat is pretty slow, and there is talk about bigger yields around the world than what the market had expected. And as far as the soybean export sales, new crop somewhere between 150 and 300,000 tons versus 200 last week. So funds yesterday sold 7,000 beans, 7,000 oil, 3,000 wheat, bought 4,000 corn and 4,000 soybean meal. So they're still long about 76,000 beans, 185,000 corn and 25,000 wheat. We'll see if they want to hold those positions into this little drier and warmer forecast, or if they want to start liquidating some of those positions. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.